Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are happy, safe and healthy, and welcome back to another video. And if you are already my subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are not, I make videos about lifestyle, then vlogs, study vlogs, comedy videos and book related videos. And make sure you subscribe. And after a long time I'm making a book related video, so I'm glad. So today's video is a review video. I'm going to review the book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which is a very popular classic and now it's one of my favorite books. So so what I'm gonna tell you guys is about the introduction, the plot, like I've planned it this time, the plot, the things that I liked about the book and the things that I did not like about the book, the twists. I will not tell the twists, I mean that would be a spoiler, but yeah, like that. There's a sequel to this book and also the ending, or what are my thoughts about the book. So about the introduction, first of all, the book is set in the 1930s in the deep south, and the whole story or the situation, the plot is based on 1930s, and the main issue is basically about the racial discrimination that used to happen at that time, and the stereotypes, the prejudice, the hypocrites about, like, just because of your color of your skin there was a lot of discrimination, and that is shown in this book. And it's written by Harper Lee, who is an American novelist, and I haven't read any book by her, but yeah, this is my first book by Harper Lee. Okay, now coming to the characters. Now there's a lot of characters in this book. This book is narrated by Scout Finch, who is Jem Finch's sister and Atticus Finch's daughter. So basically the story rotates around these three characters, like almost, and Atticus Finch is a lawyer, that is Scout Finch's father. He is a lawyer, and there's this case where a Negro black man, Tom Robinson, is accused of raping a white girl. So Atticus Finch takes up that case to defend the man, and that's that. And the other characters are, like, they have this neighborhood where there is I think Miss Maudie, Stephanie Crawford, Miss Rachel, then they have Aunt Alexandra Calpurnia, they have a friend called Dill, and they have Arthur Radley, who is a mysterious man because Arthur Radley doesn't come out of his house and he always is in the house in the dark, and that's why he's a mystery man kind of. And the children, that is James, Scout, Dill, they have like a group of children. They call Arthur Radley Boo Radley, and they have this suspicion about why doesn't he come out of his house. Okay, so yeah, this was like almost the characters. There's a lot of characters, like Tom Robinson, he is a main character, Myla Evil, Bob Evil, then Walter Cunningham and Mr. Gilmer, then now coming to the plot. Now the plot, as I said, is basically about, like, these people. It rotates around this town which is called Macomb County. Now the story starts on a very chill note, kind of, where, like, the basic part, like the starting, is about these children, Jem, Scout, Dill. They have like this their group and they play around the town, they go to school, and how Scout feels about that, because Scout is narrating the story. Scout is like in grade 2, I guess, yeah, and Jem is like in grade 5 or 6. So that's the plot and that's how it starts. Now talking about the characters, Atticus Finch is a great character in this book. Atticus Finch is like a kind of perfect father figure for anyone. Like, he is a character who is a great father figure, a great brother and a great person individually. So Atticus Finch is shown as a very, very great personality in this book, and about his thoughts and, like, between father and daughter, father and son, all that. So the like a lot of the starting, like what it is called, like a lot of the part of the book is basically about the group of children and different incidents that happen with them. But the main issue, that is the racial discrimination, it comes after quite a long time, when the case, Atticus takes up the case of defending the Negro man, and everyone goes against him, because why would someone defend a Negro man? At that time, this was their thought, that black Negro mans are always bad, and they are always blamed, and white people are like good, they are dominating. So that was the thought. Now, when Atticus takes up the case, everyone goes against him, kind of, and Scout and Jim, they are taunted and teased in school, like, your father is a nigger lover, your father is this, your father is that, and that's that. So this is the plot, but Atticus never gives up. He keeps on defending the man. Okay, so my mom called, so I had to go. But yeah, I was talking about the plot. This is the basic plot, and how the racial discrimination happened at that time, how justice was not given to black people just because they were black and Negroes. So even if they didn't do anything, they were blamed for it, they were accused for it, even by the law. So yeah. Now, about the plot, not only racial discrimination, but a lot more things are shown, like about women. At that time, the jury in the court who gives the decision if the person is guilty or not. So that jury, women were not allowed to be in the jury. Like, women cannot be in the jury. That was their point. I don't know why, but this was again a kind of stereotypical discrimination about women, I think. Now, this was the plot. The next is things that I liked and I did not like about the book. Now, the things that, or the parts that I liked so much are, number one, the moments between Atticus Finch and his daughter, Scout Finch. There are like moments that are described in some parts, where at the end of the day, after a tiring day, before going to bed, they talk to each other. Scout talks to her father about her day, how she feels. Please don't so much noise. Okay, and Atticus also tells her about his day and everything. I really like those parts, and those parts were kind of emotional too. And as it is from the perspective of Scout, she is narrating the story. It felt really good to read that. The second is the trial, when Tom Robinson was accused, and the court trial. I really love court trials, by the way. So the cross-examinations, the questions that were asked, I really liked that part. So basically, the girl who was raped was Myla Ewell, and his father was Bob Ewell. Now, Atticus, it was like Atticus thought the crime is committed, but not by Tom Robinson, but by Myla's own father, that is Bob Ewell. So he is defending Tom Robinson, and then the prosecutor is Mr. Gilmer, who is trying to prove Tom Robinson guilty. So basically, that's the court trial happening every day, and they're asking questions and they are cross-examining the witnesses, and it was great. And Judge Taylor was the judge, and I could see it like a movie. Like when they were asking the questions to Myla, and like what happened, how did you get injured, like they asked, and Myla was crying, answering, and it was like kind of mysterious at that time, so I liked it. It was interesting. So yeah, now the things that one more thing that I liked was, I think this was a part. So one more thing that I really liked was the twists. Now the twists at the end, I did not expect that. Like One twist I could predict, like, acha, this can happen. But the second twist, my god, I should have recorded my expression at that time. I mean, I was jumping out of my chair. I was sitting on my chair and I was jumping out of my chair, and I was like I can't tell. And I was really shocked by that second twist. Every time I film a video, my mom has to call me 1,000 times. Okay, coming back. Now, yeah, about the twists. Like, the second twist was very shocking. I did not expect it. But also something really bad happened at the end, like, which I kind of like did not want it to happen, but it's okay. So yeah. Now I told you about the twist. Now coming to the sequel. This book has a sequel which is called Go Set a Watchman, and where this like Scout Finch, who is narrating the book and who is the main character, kind of, she is a grown-up young woman in that sequel, and the sequel is about that. So yesterday at night, 11 p.m. when I finished this book, I immediately ordered the sequel on Flipkart because I have the money. It's like the hardcover is a little expensive, so I ordered the paperback, which is I think 280 or 290, which I have, so I can just give that, pay for that. Now about the conclusion or the ending, I will obviously not tell you guys about the ending because that would be a spoiler. But one thing I can say is that I was really like, I was satisfied at the ending because what happened was satisfying. Okay, and I didn't expect the ending to be like the whole book was going on a track, and at the end it was like very fast paced. मतलब जल्दी जल्दी क्या हो रहा है ऐसा हो गया था, because at the first part it was going slowly, it was like going okay, but during the last 15 pages it went crazy. It went like, okay, what is happening? So like I read I think the last 2 pages I read 2 times to understand what happened. But yeah, it was a great read and it was worth the time, and I'm very happy to read this book, and you should obviously check this book out. It is absolutely okay to read for everyone, and I really hope that the review helped you if you want to pick this book up. I really wanted to share my views and thoughts about the book, and I'm like going to read Who Switched on the Fan. Okay, so I'm hoping to read more books by Harper Lee. She is a very great author, and one thing I can tell you, that this book is written in a very simple writing style, so it's not that hard. So I hope you'll pick this book up, and that's all about today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. Make sure you like and comment and share, and also I've made a video about how to fall in love with reading, so I'll put it here and in the description, so make sure you check that video out, and follow me on Instagram at It's Me Made. Subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in the next video, and yeah, tada, bye bye, and stay safe, stay happy, keep smiling, and read.